Hello, everyone. You're joining us. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. If you're here with us, welcome. Hello, everyone. If you're joining me, welcome. Let me know in the comment section where you're joining this training from. Let me know in the comment section where you're joining this training from. If you've joined, let me know in the comment section where you're joining this training from. Say hello. You can begin by saying, hello, my name is Susu, and so I'm joining from here. So introduce yourself in the comment section. Hello, take for instance, hello, my name is Chinyere, and I'm joining this training from the US. So let me know in the comment section where you're joining this training from. Let me know in the comment section let me know in the comment section your name, where you're joining, your location, where you're joining the training from. Please let me know in the comment section where you're joining this training from. If you're here with me, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section where you're joining. So let me know where you're joining. Okay, Deborah said, hello, Lake Nigeria, Lagos. Hi, Chioma from Nigeria. My name is Solomon. I'm joining from Nigeria. Deborah said, I'm joining from Lagos. Sandra said, I'm joining from UK. Precious said, I'm joining from Kaduna, Nigeria. Please put in the comment section where you're joining from. Put in the comment section where you're joining from. I really want to get to know my students. At least you can see me. My name is Chinyere, of course, and I'm joining this training from the US. So put in the comment section. Adiola said, I'm joining this training from Lagos, Nigeria. So begin to put in the comment section where you're joining this training from. Begin to put in the comment section where you're joining the training from. So we'll give a minute or two so that other persons can join, and we'll start immediately. So if you have anybody who you want to be part of this training, please share the link. Just copy the link of this YouTube. Just copy the link of this YouTube and share with them. If you have anybody you want to join this training, please copy the link of this YouTube and share with them. Let them be part of what you want to benefit. There is no harm in. If you have friends that are broke, that means your circle is broke. So alleviate those you know in your circle. Just share the link with them. Share the link with your friends. Tell them to just come and learn. It's not a must that it's so just share the link with them. Tell them to come and learn. And in the next 2 minutes, once it's 1:05, I would start immediately. So we're just giving opportunity for other persons to join. All right. So keep telling me in the comment section. You can make new friends. You can see somebody in Lagos, where you are, Kaduna. Somebody is already in UK, I'm in US. So I'm open to making new friends. If you're in my location, I am willing to be your friend. I'm willing to know you. I'm willing to meet you. So put in the comment section where you're joining the training from. And let's connect. Let's connect. So let's connect in the comment section. Feel free to connect with other persons, and we would get right into it. Right, 1 more minute and we go. 1 more minute and we go all the way. Okay. Babajide said, hi, Texas, US. Vivian said, joining from Abuja. Cynthia said, from Aba, Nigeria. Debbie said, from Lagos, Nigeria. Chioma said, from Ibadan. Tommy C said, from Oyo, Nigeria. Fumilayo says, from Ondo, Nigeria. Nicole said, from US. Gift says, from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. All right, everyone. I'm really excited to be doing this with us. I'm always very excited when I have the opportunity to talk about alleviating finance. It's something that gives me joy when I talk about. As somebody who, I've seen what it means to at least Be reasonably comfortable to do whatever you want to do with finance, like live life on your own terms and everything. So I'm really excited when I present or share this opportunity to other persons so that they can benefit. Or Stephanie said from Ghana. So I'm really excited to meet each and every one of us. Feel free to share the link of this meeting with, it's a free webinar, it's a free training. So feel free to invite somebody, tag somebody along. And without much saying, we would go right quickly into what we have to do today. All right, everyone. So welcome to the free virtual assistant training. In this training, part of what I'll be walking you through, if you stay to the end of this training, is how I've been able to make or scale $1,000 to $3,000 monthly in as a virtual assistant. And this is even way back before I left Nigeria. Yes, I started all of this journey back in Nigeria. I was a VA in Nigeria for at least 3 years before I traveled out, and I would go ahead to talk about that as we proceed more into details. Now, before we go into details, I want to start by asking you as a person, how many of you are willing to start earning online? It's not enough to dream to make money. Are you ready to begin to earn online? Are you ready to give yourself that opportunity to see what awaits for you online? Are you really ready for all of this? Because if you're not really ready for all of this, at the end of like saying all this plenty talk, you will still find yourself in the same position. So if you're really ready to like start earning online, become better, like alleviate yourself, let me know in the comment section if you're really ready, if you're really ready to like push yourself out there, if you're really ready to like, yes, I want to begin to learn and online. I am a teacher, so I love my class to be very interactive. So from time to time, I will ask you to do this, do that. So let me know if you're really ready to begin to earn online. Let me know in the comment section if you're really ready to begin to learn online. I want to, okay. Ola Dumi said, yes, I am ready. Who else is ready to begin to earn online? I want to be sure that you're also following me, you're understanding me. I don't just want to be talking to myself. So let me know in the comment section if you are ready. Let me know in the comment section if you are ready to begin to earn online. Let me know in the comment section if you're ready to begin to earn online. So is it only 3 persons that are ready to begin to earn online? Is it only 3 persons? Is it only 3 persons in this hardship everywhere? Is it only 3 persons? Is it only 3 persons that are willing to begin to earn online? If you're willing to begin to earn online, please let me know if you're willing. If you're ready, let me know. Just comment, I am ready to earn online. And in between, I'm just trying to like share this training with those who indicated interest, but let me know if you're willing to start earning online. Let me know if you're willing to start earning online. Comment, let me know if you're willing to start earning online. Okay, so Sandra said, yes, I am ready. Gift said, I am ready. Precious said, I'm ready. Peaceful said, I am ready. Stephanie said, I am ready. All right, everyone. Since we are all ready, I will dig into it quick and fast. Please. So according to recent statistics, I'm a very statistical person. I would start by like breaking down this term for you so that you know the future of the industry you're looking at. You know that it's not just an industry without projection. You know that it's not just an industry without prospect. So according to recent statistics, the global virtual assistant market is projected. The global virtual assistant market is projected to reach a value of 16.1 billion by 2026. This is just the virtual assistant market. 16.1 billion by 2026. We are in 2024. So if there is a better time, if there's a better time to go into this industry, if there's a better time to become a virtual assistant, trust me, it's now. So I honestly do not know what you've been waiting for. If there's a better time to begin to say, how do I earn online? how do I proceed? How do I begin to monetize this platform that people are earning from? How do I go into working remotely? Or how do I even maybe take this as a side hustle? Now is the time. With this projection, you can literally make millions in the next couple of years. And this is not all. For many, this is not all. For many virtual assistants, trust me, I see a lot of people. They are surviving. They are not really thriving. So the goal when I teach people or when I talk about virtual assistants is to let you know that your goal is to become an indispensable asset. So some persons might be wondering, oh, maybe you're saying, oh, I'm a VA, I've taken a training. Maybe you're just surviving. Maybe you're not an asset yet. You need to get to that point. And maybe you're saying, oh, how do I thrive and not just survive? I'm going to walk you through that process today. You're in for a long run, And I'm really excited to have you here. You're in for a long run. So now I want to let you know something, that the only limitation to your realization of your dream or what you feel you can accomplish is your doubts today. If you have doubts of, oh, can I get paid $50 per hour? Probably you will not be paid that amount. If you have doubts of when people say I made 10 million online and you're like, this person is lying, maybe this training is not for you. Because magic happens online. You can literally write your paycheck online. So before we are going to move into me introducing myself, let me know in the comment section if this projection of the virtual assistant industry, is this projection for you? Or maybe the projection is for your village people. So let me know in the comment section if this projection of what the virtual assistant industry is going to be producing in a couple of years. Let me know if that projection is for you. So you might be wondering, who is this person talking to you? Who is this lady? For some of you, I'm a lady. For some of you, I'm a girl. For some of you, I'm a woman. Whatever I am to you, I'm going to just introduce myself to you. So my name is Chinyere Ni Agbasire Udo. Ni Agbasire because Agbasire is my father's name, but I'm currently married and my name is Chinyere Udo. In platforms like LinkedIn, you will still see me bearing Chinyere Agbasire. That is because I feel like it's going to be a lot of complication if I swap into changing my name almost immediately. And I still have Agbasire on most of my documents. I just wanted to keep that context out here. So I wear many hats and I'm currently pursuing a graduate study in the field of marketing analytics. I just finished my first master's in communication, pursuing my second master's in marketing analytics in the US. So outside of academia, I am a mom. You can see my baby looking all cute, and I am a mom, yes. And so if you're a mom, you can literally identify with me. I am a wife. I am a teacher. Yes, I am a graduate teaching assistant and I teach. I am a virtual assistant and I am a coach. And that is why I am here today to walk you through this industry that have benefited me over time. I'm still a virtual assistant myself. So you're not learning from somebody who is not in the industry. So I'm excited to really teach you today about this field. So come along with me. Who is this training for? Anyone, literally. Anyone tired of asking for urgent 2K or 5K? Anyone who wants to learn in-demand skills that can help them begin to earn online? Anyone who is passionate about earning in dollar, and I want to believe that we are all passionate about earning in dollar. Anyone who wants to work remotely or on site, depending on, yes, you can, the skills you learn from training as a virtual assistant can help you work on site or remotely, depending on what works best for you. So if you're a student, you're welcome. I am a student, so you can identify with me. If you're a stay-at-home mom, I probably am not a stay-at-home mom, but I'm a mom, so I understand. So if you're a father, I'm a parent. I'm not a father, but I'm a parent, so I can really identify with you. If you're a 9-to-5 worker, I work, so I understand this. If you're unemployed, if you're a business owner, a government owner, and you're looking for a side gig, you're looking for a side hustle, or you want to take this to progress into full-time, you are in the right place. So my story, I finished school in 2019, like 2019, and that is inclusive with service and everything. And fast forward to leaving school, I found myself in that space where I was wondering of my next step. And I'm sharing my story so that you get motivated, you feel, you get a connection to where I am coming from. You know that I tell people that I carry them, the reality of many Africans. Yes, because I know what it feels like to like look for, not necessarily look for a job, but I know what it feels like to be graduating from school and you're uncertain of what your next step is. So after I finished school, or prior to us finishing school, I found myself in that space where I was wondering of what next. And if you're in Nigeria or you're in African countries, maybe specifically to Nigeria, I do not know about other African countries, you would know that most jobs in Nigeria, they are literally looking for people between the age of 18 to 25. And if you're, so what is the hope of those who went to school late? And I feel like maybe this is literally out of place why companies should do this, but it's their company and we can't say anything about it, right? So finishing school, I didn't have like, I was uncertain of what my next step would be. By graduating school, I was already 26. So imagine if companies are taking people from 18 to 25 and you're already 26 before graduating, what is the hope for me? What is the way forward? So in between then service, COVID happened, and I found myself in a point where we started talking about social media management way back 2019. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to learn a skill because I feel like I love my computer. I love my phone, maybe something. And I wasn't learning it then because I thought, oh, maybe this would pay me. I didn't know, in all honesty. I was just learning it because I feel like, oh, this skill will help me. So I continued my learning, and I was just documenting my story. I would say as I was learning, I was documenting my story on the social media platform where I was using at that time, which was LinkedIn. As I keep documenting my story, I think 3 months into documenting my story, an HR reached out to me that a company in the US was looking for like somebody who would be their social media manager. And that was how I jumped on that first opportunity. Now, it was beautiful, right? This is Chinyere, who was graduating from school, uncertain what her next step will look like. And this is me landing a job 3 months after, with COVID and everything, right? But now, despite landing that job, it still came with practice so that I can keep improving myself to make progress. I kept learning. And up till now, I am still a learner. I have packs of things I am still working on to improve myself. Now, I'm not sharing you a story of, oh, it's a quick get rich quick scheme. This is not a get rich quick scheme. I'm sharing you a real story of hard work pays. If you put in the work, if you learn the skill, it must pay you, right? So I kept learning, I kept improving myself. I was patient and I'm very adaptable. Adaptability has to do with that willingness to learn new skill, that willingness to push yourself, even if you feel, oh, I don't think this is paying. That willingness to show up for yourself. I kept showing up for myself, and I'm still showing up for myself today. And I can tell you categorically that since my first job, I have not stayed out of job as a virtual assistant. So when I hear people with, oh, the job market is saturated, maybe because of your mindset. So if there's anything when it comes to money, you also have to work on. You have to work on your mindset. Your relationship with money can either make you or mar you. So it is very important that you have an open mind when it comes to money. Because trust me, people literally make $100 per hour. People literally make $50 per hour. But you might still doubt it, which is totally fine. All right. So now, why should you listen to me? You're probably wondering, why should I listen to this lady? What makes her fit to talk to me? I have over 5 years experience of being a virtual assistant. I've dedicated myself to mastering things around this industry. I've mastered platforms like UPWORK, and I've used it to generate tangible results. And security reasons, I will not be mentioning amounts. I have known what it feels like, or I've only worked with international clients since I started this journey 5 years ago. So I've gained invaluable exposure to diverse culture, working ethics, and business practices across different dimensions. I have an ongoing involvement in this field. This is me telling you that I'm not coming here to teach you theory. I'm coming here to share practical, up-to-date methods that have worked for me and continue to yield results with you. So why can you count on me? You can count on me to provide you first-hand information, actionable advice on how to navigate this platform, attract clients, and build lasting professional relationships. I have taught over 600 students. I currently have about 180 students that I'm teaching right now within the space of 7 months of starting this teaching of being a virtual assistant. So you're not talking to a newbie, you're talking to like an industry expert, and I'm willing to explain all these in tiny details for you. At the end of the training, I will take questions and you can ask me any question that you want. So here are what some of my students are saying. Coach Chi, thank you so much for this life-changing training. I got so much value for my money. I'm exposed to many things. I must commend your humility, selfless activity, tolerance, and so on. You're really doing well in this industry. It's been an amazing journey with you, Coach Chinyere Agbasiri. I have learned a lot and got value for what I paid for. Thank you for imparting us. You are the best. God bless you. Sugar has this to say, greeting Chinyere, I must really say that you are the best of your kind. Your master class was top-notch and you gave the best. Thank you so much for your unreserved teaching. Keep soaring high. Warm regard. Another person, Chisom, said, thank you so much, Coach Chinyere. You're a born teacher. Your teaching skills are 100%. From a newbie in the virtual assistant field, assimilation of topic was easy. Thank you for being a true teacher. You poured out yourself completely and I appreciate your honesty. So trust me, like people can't lie. When people see your capacity, if there's anything I've learned that people do not lie when they see truth. So that is why I'm sharing. And we have a lot of them. Like, to be honest, it's not only about the models. I feel exposed. I now feel like a proper graduate that has an idea of a lot of things. This class has affected my entire life positively. Thank you, Coach Chinyere, for pouring yourself selflessly. Thank you so much, Coach Chi. I'm deeply grateful for this life-changing experience you gave, and God bless you. And so many, so many. I have over 1,000 reviews from my students, but I won't be boring you with everything my students are saying. So what would we be covering in today's free training? I'll be telling you who a virtual assistant is. I'll be telling you how to start. I'll be sharing with you skills and tools you need to start. I'll be sharing with you some profitable niche you can go into. I'll be telling you the reason why there is profit in the VA industry. And I'll also be sharing with you why most virtual assistants don't earn or land clients. I'll also be looking at problems many VA face, things like we'll be looking at cover letter, proposal, landing clients. And finally, I'll be sharing with you how I'm able to make 1,000 to 3K monthly as a virtual assistant. And at the end of the training, I will take question and answer from you. So who is a virtual assistant? You are probably be hearing virtual assistant, virtual assistant, virtual assistant, but you don't know who a virtual assistant is. Now, my people will say, give me your ear. So give me your ear. Give me your ear. Let me explain who a virtual assistant is. So in simple terms, if there's anything I do when I teach, I break it down in the simplest of words. A virtual assistant is anybody who can help any business owners, brands with various tasks remotely from your home or from anywhere, usually from your computer or your phone, and you have an internet. Now, What makes you a virtual assistant? You can be working remotely and not be a virtual assistant. What makes you a virtual assistant is that you are an independent contractor. An independent contractor is that you're working for everybody and you're working for no one. And when I say you're working for no one, means that you don't have a boss. You're a boss of yourself. So take, for instance, I'm a virtual assistant. I'm an independent contractor. I can work for 10, 15, 20 persons if I have the capacity. I can work for 2 persons. I can work for 3 persons. So working remotely, working from home doesn't make you a VA. If you're not an independent contractor, if you're not an independent contractor, like you can't say, oh, I am the one, you don't have access to like accept more clients. You're working for a company and you're just strictly working for them. You're not a VA. So a VA per se is like a title. Is a title for people who are freelancers, that are independent contractors that work from home. Independent contractor simply means that you can work with 2, 3 clients of your choice without feeling bad, because you can work as many clients. I remember there was a time I single-handedly worked with 5 clients. I did this for 4 months. And trust me, the money I made that period. But at some point, I stopped because of school, childhood, motherhood, and everything. But you can literally work with as many clients as you want. So think of a VA as someone who provides support from a distance. You can be anywhere in the world. One of my students was asking me the other day, what about if I have somebody and they are like, oh, can we meet in person? Excuse me, sir. I am your virtual assistant. We are not meeting in person, unless maybe it's just you that want to do that. Any task you're giving to me to work with you or to do it for you remotely. Nothing concerns me and you in person. So often working independently, working face-to-face is not part of your deal. You're doing whatsoever you're doing. So you could be on the island. Take, for instance, I was in Norway like last week and I was doing whatever I was doing remotely. I didn't have to like clock in. I didn't have to I just made sure that every task that was given to me was done properly. So you do not need a physical location for the person to see you. You can do anything. You can even be doing it in your kitchen. You can do it at any freaking place that you find yourself. So simply using your skills and expertise to assist others and lighten their workload. That is what you do. Now, how do you start? This is probably the biggest question on the mind of everybody. Now, before we go into this, let me know in the comment section if you're with me, if you can hear me, if you can, should I write on, should I continue? Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. Should I write on, should we fire on? Let us know, then I can move to, because I think how to start is the hardest thing people struggle with. So let me know in the comment section if we should fire on, if I should write on, just let me know. Let me be sure that my students are. I don't just want to be talking to myself. I want to ensure that we are all in this together. So let me know in the comment section if I should fire on, if I should continue. So how do you start is probably the question on the mind of so many persons. To be able to do this, trust me, you need the right training. I'm not one of those coaches that you would meet that will be coming here to lie to you. I ain't lying. I ain't lying not. I'm not going to lie to you. You need the right training. You need to first, when you need to start, you need to first of all identify your skill. Like identification of skill is very important. Maybe these are for people that say, oh, I have my BSc. My BSc can help me. But trust me, your BSc is not enough because there are so many things you do not learn in school. The job market is different from what you see those things they teach us in school. It is quite different. Now, you need to first of all identify your skill. Make a list of your skill, such as organizational skill, communication skill, writing skill, social media management skill. Highlight what you are good at. You want to get a paper and do this. Highlight what you are good at, what you enjoy doing. And when you're done with that, the next thing after doing that is to research the market. You look into the services that are in demand. What are the current services that are currently in demand that right now, that once I am done learning or I am done preparing myself, I can begin to earn from it? Because if you finish a training and at the end of the day, You cannot use it to make money. It cannot even help you. What is now the end of it? So you need to know, or you need to go to a training or whatsoever that you want to do that can help you, if that is your choice, on your next step. So explore job boards. They are job boards. They are career pages. They are freelancers, the freelance websites, social media groups to understand the need of businesses or individuals seeking virtual assistant. Now, to do this, you need to what type of job do you see business owners posting all the time? Are they posting about customer care? Are they posting about virtual assistant? Are they posting? What are they specifically posting about? You need to know that. You need to create. So when you identify your skill, you've researched the market, you need to create a service. What kind of service can you offer? It's not enough to identify your skill. Your skill is not a service. It's not enough to research the market. You need to know what services can you offer for money. For you to really make money, you need to do two things. You need to have a skill, then offer it for money. So if you have identified your skill and you cannot turn it into a service, it won't make you money. So identify the services you can offer on your skill. This could include email management, calendar, data entry, content creation, project management, email marketing, as many as, it's a lot. Travel and booking. It could be health writer, health researcher. The list is endless. Now you need to network and market yourself. If you finish learning a skill and you cross your leg and sit in your house, nothing will happen. Manna does not fall from heaven again. Now you need to look at people you know to be able to connect with your potential clients, network with other virtual assistants. This could be through social media, different forums where you know that your target audience are, networking events. You need to be able to share your expertise and engage in conversation to build relationship. If there's anything that helps you over time in this industry, it is relationship. I can't overemphasize the importance of relationship building. Start small and gain experience. Begin with smaller projects. You can begin with building your own portfolio. You know that adage that say you can't give what you don't have. So you need to build your own portfolio. So you can begin with smaller tasks. Nobody should despise their day of little beginning. And I've told you, I'm not here to come and paint one big picture of what most coaches are painting for you. We are here to look at things the way they really are. So begin with walking yourself through your ladder. Cherish your little beginning. Build your portfolio so that you can improve your experience. So as you get more comfortable in the industry, you can begin to take on bigger tasks and multiple clients. Maybe in your first 1 month, you might not necessarily be looking for 2 clients because you might not be able to manage them. But as you progress, you can begin to now say, oh, I can take on two clients, can take on 3 clients, and you'll be comfortable to do that. Now, continuous learning and improvement. If there's anything that has helped me over time, it is being able to stay updated with industry trends. There are a lot of tools that are coming out every day. You need to adapt and redefine your services based on feedbacks. So as you continue to work, you'll be getting feedbacks from your clients, from people that you know, people that you work with. And you can use this to begin to improve your knowledge. Begin to use it to improve your knowledge and work your way up there. So again, you never despise learning and improvement. Never despise learning and improvement. It is very, very important. Now, what skills and tools do you need to be able to thrive? There are basic tools that every VA needs to learn. First off, you need communication skill. Excellent written and verbal communication for interaction is very important. You can't be speaking pidgin with your clients. So take certifications that help improve your communication skill. Time management skill is very important. Imagine having 2 children or a child to take care of, your husband. Maybe you have a 9 to 5 and you want a side hustle. That means you need to be able to manage your time properly. Technical proficiency, basic knowledge of tools like Microsoft Office, Google Workspace, they are very essential. I have seen students that don't know what Google is all about. They don't know how to use Google. So how can you be wanting to work with somebody online and you don't know how to use these tools? So, and other specific industry tools. Adaptability is very important. You need to be ready to learn and adapt to new tools. I tell my students that no is not an answer in this industry. Hi, can you learn this tool? Sure, I can go ahead to learn it. So you need to be that person who is open to learning new tools at all time. Now, attention to detail is one skill that is not often talked about a lot. Being meticulous and accurate in data entry, in listening when you're in a meeting, when you're talking with your clients, is an essential skill that you cannot do without. You cannot do without it. Some of the tools that you need to know about is project management tools like Asana, Trello, Monday.com, and how to manage tasks, deadline, and collaboration. Communication tools such as Slack, Team, or Zoom for real-time communication and virtual meetings. File sharing and storage. You need to have this at the back of your mind. You need to be able to utilize cloud storing solutions like Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive for sharing and storing documents securely. You need to also understand calendar and scheduling tools like Google Calendar, Calendly to be able to manage appointments and schedule things efficiently. Email management is another thing. You need to understand platforms like Gmail. There's a lot in Gmail. Gmail is it's not just about this email both of us are sending back and forth. There's a lot to learn about Gmail itself. Outlook or specialized email management software for effective inbox organization and response handling. Now, you might be wondering, are there profitable niche I can focus on? These are just few. I think I have over 150 that I share with my students. And these are just few out of that I just picked points. Now, we have real estate virtual assistants. We have e-commerce support. We have social media management. We have administrative support. We have bookkeeping and accounting assistants. We have travel assistants. We have health and wellness. We have graphic design support. The list is endless. And I can go ahead to share this list with you later. But trust me, the list, there's a lot that people neglect when it comes to earning online, that you can literally learn and use it to start making money. Now, why is there profit in the virtual assistant industry? You're probably wondering, right? Now, remote work is currently trending. If there's a better time to jump on an opportunity, it is still when it is trending. So many of you heard about, maybe not people in my age. I didn't know a lot about maybe Bitcoin when Bitcoin was making wave. But so many of our parents got opportunity to be exposed to Bitcoin. They heard about Bitcoin, but they did not make any move. They sat down, folded their hands, and Bitcoin kept growing till it grew into millions. That so many persons cannot even afford one Bitcoin right now. But there was a time Bitcoin was very cheap, right? So this is a trend. So if there's a better time to say, oh, I want to pick up a skill, I want to pick up a skill to learn remotely, it is now. Now, the increasing trend towards remote work is what is leading to a demand of virtual assistants. So most business owners, we have new CEOs, we have new people who are just coming up into the industry, they are creating their own business. Who will help them? It is virtual assistants that can help them. It is an cost-effective solution. Nobody wants to employ anybody. There are some people who do in person, and this is not in any way to rule out going to normal 9 to 5. If that is what you want to do, being a virtual assistant can be a side hustle. You can still be a virtual assistant and do your 9 to 5 hustle if that is what you want. Multiple source of income is very beautiful. But most companies right now, they are looking for virtual assistant, people that can work from home, use their office space, use their computer, and they do not have to like create an office space for you. So they do not have to like bother about your equipment because you have one to work with. Now, there are cases of virtual assistants who are very lucky and companies will send equipment for them. So it's a case by case scenario. Now, flexibility and scalability. Virtual assistant can tailor their services to fit various clients. You can literally work with any clients that you want and still fit into serving them. You can work for healthcare founders. You can work as an executive. You can work as a fashion supporter. You can work as whatever, just name it. As long as they have a need for support, you can fit into that industry. Now, increased entrepreneurship. There is a rise in entrepreneurship. Small businesses are, and this is creating demand for virtual assistants. New CEOs are coming up every day. People are creating new businesses every day. And they need you to be able to like handle tasks so that they can create time to focus on maybe scaling up their business, earning more while you do those less activities for them. And sometimes the tasks you do as a virtual assistant is not necessarily less. You can become a project manager as a virtual assistant. You can go into data analytics as a virtual assistant. The industry is very wide and anybody can find their bearing in this industry. Now, why is it that most virtual assistants don't earn or land clients? Now, there are certain reasons, and I will just walk you through that reasons. Number one is either you're setting your rates too high or too low without considering the value you provide. What value do you have? What services can you offer? Now, if you don't rate yours, if you have like a very high level of skills and you rate yourself peanuts, there is high chances that a client will not employ you. Why? Because the person is like, oh, how can this person have all these skills? And this is what they say they are charging. Even you think about it. Now you can have very little or nothing skill and you place yourself so high. And let's flip the coin. And a customer is like, oh, they can barely do nothing. Look at just what is in their portfolio and they're charging this high. They would not employ you. So you need to be able to find a balance. Know when you have gotten to say, oh, this is how much I am worth. This is how much I should charge. It is very important that you know that. Secondly, some virtual assistants don't land client because they have unclear description of services. Like their services is so unclear that they get potential clients even confused. A potential client will see your portfolio and they're like, what does this person even offer? What does this person even teach? Or what can this person offer to me? So you need to be able to like clearly explain what you can offer. Lack of portfolio experience. There are so many virtual assistants that lack experience. They do not even have a portfolio. How can you show what you do if you don't have a portfolio that is properly built? Having a portfolio is not even a problem, but you can have a portfolio that is so vague. It is nothing to write home about. Now, relying solely on freelance platform. It is not only on freelance platform. LinkedIn is not the only place people get job. Work is not the only place people get job. There are a lot of other places that one can explore to land clients. Now, simply listing your skills without demonstrating how these skills can add value to a client's business will make you not to land any clients. You just say content writing, social media marketing. How can that help a business owner? If you cannot properly tell me how your skill can help me or communicate that to me, why should I employ you? Not investing in personal and professional development. Most persons will be like, oh, I can't pay for a training. And even after you're done taking a training, you'll be like, oh, I've trained myself. I can't pay for further training. All right, sit down, fold your hands and watch. You need to consistently keep improving yourself. Even when you have landed your dream client, you need to be hungry for knowledge. You need to be that person who say, oh, once every 6 months, once every year, I need to update myself. Once you stop updating yourself, you begin to go backward on what is happening in the industry. So operating without a clear business strategy or plan, you can't be everywhere. I am a great believer in niching down. I'm also a believer in not niching down. If you must be a master of all, you must be a master of all the skill that you say you know. So that is why I say I'm a believer in niching down, and I'm a believer in not niching down, because trust me, I'm a master in all my skill. I do a whole lot of things. And that's where I can't stay without clients, because I have clients who will consistently need my skill. Now, focusing solely on tax completion without building strong relationship, without building strong client relationship, would make you stay out of clients. While making the money is very important, and again, that is the goal for so many of us, right? Let's make the money, let's secure the bag, let's go and earn this money. Building relationship, you can never go wrong with that, because at the long run, that is what will help you. Like being able to be friends, and maybe you're wondering, how do I build relationship? How do I build relationship with my clients? Now, it is something that you need to learn. Now, many VAs face a lot of problems. Part of those problems include finding clients, determine which services you need to offer, writing proposal, cover letter. If you're struggling with finding clients, you need help. That is just the truth. Nothing will solve the problem. You only need to work with somebody. Okay. You only need to work with somebody who can help you. You need to be able to find clients. So, and it's a problem that many VAs face. Determining which services to offer. You can't say I'm a VA if you don't know the services you can offer to your clients. Then what makes you a VA? Your ability to be able to write proposal, not just anyhow proposal. I have read proposal of people over and over. And trust me, with such proposal, and I feel like that is the major reason why people struggle with getting clients. Proposal is just the major thing, especially if you're focusing on platforms like UPWORK. If you're focusing on platforms like UPWORK, landing clients is writing proposal is a major challenge, because you need to be able to articulate your thoughts and your services properly. Understanding your client's need. If you cannot understand what your clients need, keep in mind that it is the need of your client. That is what they are paying you for. I'm paying you to come and work on my goals, my objective. So if you don't know how to articulate those my needs and turn it to a solution for me, why should a client pay you? Now, so many VAs face another problem of overcommitting and undercommitting. You go and set high bars for yourself, set high standards for yourself. Now, some persons will undercommit. Now, setting boundaries. You see, when it comes to setting boundaries, that is another thing. Some VAs struggle with the ability to be able to set boundaries, knowing when, oh, I think I'm done with work, I need to focus on personal stuff. That is another struggle of most VA. Now, difficulties in negotiating compensation for your service. Why should you have difficulty in negotiating how much you should be paid? You have done the job. But many persons struggle with this. Some persons struggle with establishing a clear boundary between their own personal life and their work. Sorry, they don't know how to say, oh, I think I'm done with work. Let me go and rest. Now, some persons feel inadequate or question their ability. It's a problem. When you begin to question, oh, am I really doing this right? Is this skill like what I really need? It's a problem. Difficulty with demanding or difficult clients. Now, so many persons, there are clients that are very difficult. There are clients that are very demanding, and it can be a problem at times. Now, some persons struggle with navigating agreements and even contracts. Now, we have people who struggle with managing multiple projects. And trust me, being able to manage grad school, manage my tax as a virtual assistant, manage my coaching business, manage being a mom, manage being a student, manage being a content creator. It is a whole lot of time management skill that you see in place here. Now, before the Q&A question, and finally, how I'm going to walk you through how I'm able to scale 1 to 3K monthly as a virtual assistant. Where do you go from here? That is the question that might probably be on your mind right now. where do you go from here? With all these things that you've learned, with the skills you need to get, with the services you need to learn how to with the portfolio you need to learn how to build, with the maybe overcommitting, under commitment, with managing clients, with building your portfolio and everything, where do you go from here? Now, these are some job offers from my current and previous students. Yes, current students do get job offers. And as you can see, these are still job offers from my students. These are job offers from my students. Now, there's a paid training for only 100 people interested in writing their paycheck going forward. If there's anything I do, and because I'm also quite busy, I do not take a lot of students. I take a minimum of at least 100 students per cohort, and I do it cohort by cohort. I do not offer training every other month. So we have a training that is ongoing right now. There's no training in September. And I can blow my trumpet and say that I am the best virtual assistant coach out there. I am literally the best virtual assistant coach out there, because I break things in the tiniest of detail that even a primary school student can understand. And I'm not saying this thing without testimonial. I have proof from people that I've taught. Now, if you're interested in this paid class where I can hold you by your hand and walk you through the process, I'm going to tell you things you're going to learn from this training. You're going to learn who a virtual assistant is. We're going to do a mind shift scenario. We're going to look at misconception around this industry, the actual truth, who a virtual assistant is, what a virtual assistant do, benefits of being a virtual assistant, and IT services you can begin to offer. I'm going to walk you through communication tools and collaboration tools, things like Google Workspace, collaboration and communication tools, editing tools, video sharing and recording software, meeting tools. Now I'm just going to rush through this. We're also going to do setting up as a virtual assistant. You need to also set up, I'm going to be teaching you how to choose a niche as a VA, soft skills you need as a VA, how to access your clients and tailor your services accordingly, technical support skill and non-technical support skill, how to build your portfolio. I'm also going to be teaching you social media management and self-promotion. If you want to check me out on Instagram, feel free to do that at Virtual Assist with Chi. Everything together, Virtual Assist with Chi. And I'm going to drop that when I'm done with this section and I'm responding to your questions. So I'm going to be teaching you how to create a social media and self-promote yourself, how to create and optimize your profile on LinkedIn and Instagram, how to market and self-promote yourself, how to build a faceless brand, how to promote your services to potential clients. I'm going to be teaching you places to find virtual assistant jobs, training on UPWORK, how to create an UPWORK account, how to write a winning proposal for UPWORK, how to make your profile stand out, how to apply for jobs on UPWORK and answer job questions, other sites to apply for freelancing job. I'm also going to be teaching you the business of virtual assistants, client attraction, client retention, client management, and client onboarding. I'm going to be teaching you in Module 7, we'll be looking at digital marketing and affiliate marketing. I recently added this because I know that is also a trend right now. So you have a lot to gain from taking this training. So we're going to be looking at digital marketing and affiliate marketing, how to become a digital marketer, understanding affiliate marketing and how it works, platform and tools used for affiliate products, strategies for selling online. In Module 8, I'll be teaching you graphic design and video creation, content creation like videos, carousel, reels, and posts, how to use design apps like Canva, Lightroom, and video editing apps like CapCut and InShot. We're going to now proceed to begin to talk about services you can offer as a virtual assistant. Now, you're going to be learning calendar management and appointment setting, travel booking, content writing tools, email management, social media management. In Module 10, you'll be learning about SEO and web research, customer support, lead generation / tools. You'll be learning about telemarketing and cold calling, tools for video sharing. Now, in Module 11, I'll be teaching you CRM, time management apps, security tools, how to use AI like ChatGPT, how to build a content calendar, how to write a content strategy, how to set up to deliver high quality services. In module 12, I will teach you earning strategies, different type of packages you can set for yourself, how to negotiate your rate, how to draft your contract, how to price your services, how to scale your earning in the online space, and different payment option method you can use to receive money locally. These are for people like in Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, depending on where you're working from. So now with these payment options, you can literally withdraw your dollar back to your account. Then in module 13, I'll be training you on how to write your CV and prepare for interview. So we would work on how to write a CV, how to ace an interview, possible interview questions, how to set up a home office, how to manage your distraction and maintain work-life balance, other ways to reach a client. Now, that's not all. I love to go above and beyond for my students. Now, we have an Upwork proposal template that landed me over 20 jobs that I will give to you to help you use it to model after it. I will still teach you how to write a proposal, then give you these templates to use. We have a 15 days job application marathon challenge with support. I'm going to show up for 15 days, supporting you in directing you in applying for job. You have a lifetime community access. You have access to all video recording. Other activities in the 45 days training include a practical assignment that you'll be doing that will help you build your portfolio. You also have like work templates, interview preps, like before the end of the training, I'm going to prepare you with possible interview questions that you'll be expecting to answer during an interview when you land a job. Working portfolio before the class ends. So before the class ends, you're confidently leaving the class with a portfolio that you can start submitting to your clients. Access to free training. I'm going to also be sharing resources that you can use to further improve yourself. The knowledge of up to at least 5 to 10 skills before you end the training. Now, some students will have the opportunity of 3 months internship with virtual click support. If you search on Instagram and type these 3 words together, virtual click support, you would see us on Instagram. Now, that is not all again. I invite a trainer to come teach you data entry, and I invite a trainer to come and teach you crypto and NFT. Now, in your mind, you'll be like, is it possible? Yes. I have done this from first cohort, second cohort, third cohort, and I'm currently in the 4th cohort. And it will get better. I will keep improving it because my goal is that when my students are ending this training, they are on their path to beginning to earn. I have students that have progressed into the crypto class and they are making money from it because the person who teaches the crypto class is very knowledgeable in that field. Now, how much are you willing to pay for this life-changing opportunity? If you're still here with me, can you let me know how much you're willing to pay for this life-changing opportunity? I would really love to know how much you're willing to pay for it. Let me know in the comment section. With all the things I have said, how much are you willing to say, oh, I think I can use this to improve myself in 2024. I think I can use this. I think I can do this for myself, for my own personal growth. Let me know in the comment section. So I'll just be checking your comment to see what we're saying. Let me know in the comment section how much you're willing to pay for this life-changing opportunity. Let's just gist while I wait for you. So let me know in the comment section how much you're willing to say, oh, I think I can invest this in myself so let me know in the comment section how much you're willing to pay for this life-changing opportunity. Let me know in the comment section, then with that we can progress. Let me know in the comment section how much you're willing. Deborah said 100K. Wow. Wow, Deborah has lifted the banner, and I love that. That means it really shows that you see this to be truly valuable. Thank you, Deborah. More persons, let me know let me know how much you feel, in all honesty, you feel that everything I have said is worth. Is this 10,000 or $10,000 channel? Let me know in the comment section Keep it coming. LI said 20K. Who else is saying something? So while you are that, this journey is for you if you own a smartphone or a laptop, you have zero tech skill, or you even have tech skill, or you want to improve on it. You have a desire to make money from your skill and desire to assist business owners, founders, companies, or brands to free up time and scale. You consider yourself self-driven, highly proactive, and have the urge to upskill and attain your desired financial freedom. You are tired of the hustle of commuting to work daily when you can just sit at home and work from your bedside while sipping your juice, your tea, or your coffee, and you can still earn good money weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. This journey is also for you if you're interested in starting what we pay you online, but not interested in buying or selling anything, or even showing your face online. Now, this training is also for you if you're a student, if you're a girly that wants to improve your financial life. You also want to be a present parent who is there for their children or their child financially without being broke. Because trust me, we need money. Money can be the root of all evil, but it is the root of everything good that you can get. So we need money. So somebody, Mind View, okay, Wellness said 70K Nigeria. Sarah said 20K. Cynthia said 20K. Oladuni said 20K. If I have money, it's worth more than 200K. But for now, I only have 10K. All right. So what do you stand to gain from all of these that I've said? What you stand to gain? Everything. Everything, my dear. Everything. You stand to gain everything. Now, what do you stand to lose? You stand to lose absolutely nothing. You stand to lose absolutely nothing. Trust me when I say you stand to lose absolutely nothing. You walk away from this training feeling not just exposed, feeling that you've properly utilized what you have paid for, feeling like, yes, I think I know my way around the industry. You walk away from this training feeling empowered. Now, still, I would always share with you because I'm not blowing my own trumpet. I am literally telling you what people who have taken this training and continue to take this training are saying. And you can all see it all by yourself. I don't know, but so at this point, yes, I want you to reach out to whoever sent you the link of this training, of this free webinar. If you got it from anybody, reach out to them for the direction on how to register. If you got it from my social media handle, or you reached out to me and I shared the link to you, you can reach out to me on how to register. The training is not 100,000. It is not 70,000. It is not even 50,000. It is not 45,000. It is not 40,000. It is not 35,000. The training is 30,000 naira. So if you're in Nigeria, you can pay 30,000 naira for this training. If you're outside Nigeria, like US, UK, Canada, and you pay $35 for this training. So please, it is only fair that somebody has invited you for this training. Reach out to them. They are probably affiliates of this program, of this course, and they will give you direction on how to register. If you saw it through me, reach out to me. You probably would already see how to sign up on my social media handle, and you can go ahead to do that. Everybody, you're all my students. I do not even know who signed up from anybody, but you still have like 100% access to me. You still have like question and answer anytime you want to reach out to me. If as long as you are my students, you're in my group, you literally have that same benefit, whether you come through me or come through my affiliates. My affiliates are my students, so I want to give them credit for referring you. So please reach out to them on how to sign up, and they will tell you. Now, if you're still here with me, you're wondering, how have she been able to make 1K to 3K monthly? I have 3 clients, sometimes 4, depending on my availability. And for each of them, some months I make over 3K, but the average I make is like $2,000 to 3K monthly. So I have a client that I work for $20 per hour and I work for 40 hours with them. I make $800 from them monthly. I have another client I work for $30 per hour and I work for them 40 hours per month and I make $120 from them. I have a client I work for $15 per hour. This $15 has increased to like $18 right now. And I make around 650, 700 from them monthly. And when I total everything, I'm always between 2,000 to 3,000 monthly. So like, again, it is possible to work with as many clients as you want. The only thing is, do you have the capacity to take in that many clients? If you do have the capacity, yes, you can be able to do that. Now, cohort 5, we currently have cohort 4 going on, and their training will be ending beginning of September. So cohort 5 will start October 9. So you have like, even if, you do not have the funds to register for the class now, you have from now till like October 8th to sign up. Like, you literally have from now till October 8th to sign up, make up your mind, start saving towards it. If you're ready to sign up today, registration is already ongoing. In case I do not want to spend my money, I think I just want to let this off the hook. Registration is already ongoing for October cohort, and we are starting October 9. And many will say, October is far. October is not far. October is just October. By the time we enter September, you realize that October is not far again. So begin to sign up, reach out to whoever sent you this link. If you're not following me on YouTube already, please give me a subscribe and turn on your notification bell. And I'm really passionate about financial upliftment. So from next week, I'll be sharing a lot of content on how to like make money online, places people can explore to make money online. So be sure to turn on your bell notification, subscribe so that you're the first to know once I post new video. So in the meantime, I'm going to take your question and answer right now. Begin to drop your question and answer in the chat box. I'm going to take it. I'm going to respond to it, and we can then connect later in the group. So please give me a follow on Instagram. I'm going to drop my Instagram handle at virtual assist with Chi. So give me a follow. If you give me a follow on YouTube, I really want you to like subscribe, turn on your bell notification. If you have any question, now is the time to ask. Now is the time to ask. So please reach out to whoever that shared the link with you. Reach out to the group where you joined this training from and sign up. You're in for a very long run if I am your coach. And I'm not blowing my trumpet when I say that I am the best. I am the best virtual assistant coach out there right now. I don't see, is it possible for an F1 student in the US to do this work? Faith. This question is a bit tricky, and because of online purpose, I would rather you reach out to me so that I answer this. So you can just send me a DM. I don't know if you can connect with me on either Instagram. Just send me a DM and we can talk about this. So you actually have a full package for us, but because of Nigerian situation, please let it be like 50K. Snow, the class is 30,000, not even 50K. The class is 30,000. The class is 30,000 naira. Please, I would like you to explain who a virtual assistant is. Gift, we talk about a virtual assistant. That was the first thing I talked about when I started. So for the sake of other persons, just rewatch this video when you can. Rewatch this video so that you get that detail. Will the class be pre-recorded or live? Classes are live, but we also have a pre-recorded. So after our live class every day, I still give you the recorded version of the class. Please let us go with 30K. Mary, the class is 30K. You can go ahead to sign up, reach out to whoever that invited you or you got the link to register for the class for 30K. So let me keep having our question. Please Please keep sending your question in if you need any clarity. Classes are recorded. Classes are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Nigerian time. We have class for 2 hours, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we do that for like over 30 days. And so by the time you're in your 2 weeks of this training, you're literally ready to start applying for jobs. They're like, no cap, you're literally ready to start applying for job because I'm grinding you like we are going, everybody's learning at the same pace. I'm preparing you to be job ready. So if you have further question, please ask your question and I will do well to answer them. Go ahead to ask your question. If you have any, go ahead to start asking your question. Go ahead to start asking your question and I will take them. Drop your question in the comment section. You can always come back to rewatch this video. I believe that the group where you are will reshare this video once it's live on YouTube. I will also reshare it on our major group. So do well, feel free to rewatch it, gain clarity, see all that you have to gain from this training. And trust me, you won't regret it. Any other question? I don't think there is more question at this time. I don't think there is more question at this time, and I would just all right. Without any further question, if you have any question, reach out to whoever that shared this link with you. Give me a subscribe. All I ask of you is to just subscribe to my channel and be on the outlook for interesting ways you can make money online. Being a virtual assistant, again, if there's any time you're looking at being a virtual assistant, it is right now. Take the opportunity, maximize it. Don't be that person who will wake up. Some coaches basically bring you into their program and then leave you to go figure it out on their own without waiting. I hope with you to be different. With all the reviews I have shared, you should have already known that I am not that kind of person. For you to be seeing reviews like, oh, you're selfless, you're this, you're that, that should have already told you the extent to which I go. I don't neglect any question my students ask me. All of my students have access to my email, my email, my WhatsApp. I am the person who onboards them. So after registering with whoever that sent you the link, I am still the one that would onboard you in the group. I save all the numbers of my students. I have them saved on my phone. So when you're chatting me, I know that you're my students. So I don't think there's any of my students who is scared to reach out to me unless there is nothing they need to ask me. So, well, thank you so much. Very affordable. All right, everyone. And if you have more questions, feel free to reach out to whoever that invited you. Reach out to me and I would be all ears to take your question, provide clarity. If you do not have any further question, please sign up before October 8th. Class starts by October 9th. And I am really looking forward to celebrating you, seeing you succeed in this field. And I love you all and take good care of yourself. I'm going to just end the section right now. Bye.